we have a lot of work ahead of us. We need to get ourselves back to 50% survival rate, and also many, many more quests to go. The Red River series continues. Are you ready? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of the Rad to Riches. We need to get ourselves going, ladies and gentlemen. We have lost our 50%, but we need to get it back. So today we're heading out to customs because I want to go get those 25 scav kills. We have a lot of work ahead of us. I have the mags ready to go. I did a little bit of cheeky little build here. Not the best. Again, I'm sure there's going to be someone in the comment section that would say, why in the world did you trip out an AKS 74U? Because it was fun and I wanted to do it. And it looked like a good idea at the time, at least. We'll see if it's a horrible idea. We're gonna give it a try. Bring in the ULAC in, bring in Gazelle. We'll see how everything goes as well. If all else fails, well, we'll have to figure out where we're gonna go from there. But this is pretty much the plan for right now. We're gonna go for those kills. At some point, we'll go back for Jaeger stuff. What was the reward? I'm forgetting which one we were working on. Is the Jaeger one? It was the nostalgia one. Okay, so at some point we're gonna have to go back and get that photo because I want to get that second docs case. Because when we get that, then we can clean up all these keys here, and that'll be really nice because then we can finally have a little extra space. So, I'm thinking about as well. Let me take one thing. Marked key. They're about 569 right now. Ooh, do I waste the money? Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm not gonna do it just yet. We'll see. Oh man, one day we'll use this bad boy. One day. But yeah, that's the plan right now. Right now we're just gonna head over to customs. I think it's still raining, unfortunately. Tarkov, for some reason, is having a wet day. Even though it says weathering conditions, there's no rain. But let's head over to customs, ladies and gentlemen, and let's have some fun. Okay, it is definitely raining. It is definitely raining still. I feel like we get like 6 hours of free time of no rain, and then it just picks up from there. Yeah, well, we work with it. We're just gonna focus on scabs right now. I was thinking about going over to dorms, but I feel like in some way that's gonna be a bad idea. Make sure we got everything we need. Forget. Oh no, there we go. Got flashlight just in case we do go into a darker area. Try to blind someone. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Try to grab some loot on the way around as well. We're a little low on funds. Plus, I probably am going to turn in the 1,000,000 rubles to skier at some point. Just to get that quest out of the way. But we'll see. I'm not quite certain if I want to do that just yet. But let's see how this weapon goes. Seems to be working out pretty good. I did a little bit of test runs in the hideout. It performed it performed as I expected. What I expected an AKS to do. Hello. Walking side by side apparently. Why did we jump? Still can't hear a dang thing, which is always fun in Tarkov. We'll take that actually. Always good to have more of those. I think pretty much all the keys we have are for the dorms, so we don't have any other keys right now. Like checkpoint key. Well, you don't have my factory key on me? I don't, so we're gonna have to take out the normal way to exit, but not a huge deal at all. If Sturman, it was not Sturman, I almost said Sturman. If Rashal is here, we'll definitely go for him and his boys. See if we can take them out. That would be a very, very nice reward for us. Try to focus on killing the scab bosses soon, because we do have to get a lot of their items. Like, you know, with Jaeger, he does have the quest line where we have to kill all the bosses. So that stuff is definitely coming up in the near future. What else you got for me? Ooh, flyers, my favorites. What else we got? Let's see what we got here. Not expecting the crazy stuff. Ooh, actually, the clean thing I'll keep because need that for the Kappa. Definitely need that for the Kappa container. Moving, get moving. Bunch of fighting behind me. I'm not quite needing to kill PMCs, so if I can avoid other players for right now, I'll be okay with that. The other players are just going to cost me headaches. Alright, let's continue on through. Actually, it's right here. I gotta go down. Let me through. Thank you. I do want to check the stash real quick. We need the loot. I also need to go back and, at some point, go back to Shoreline, because I want to try to go for another cheeky. Ooh, that's an Alton. Hello, Alton. Ooh, actually, face shields. I think I have enough plex for a face shield, actually. Ooh, that could turn out real nice. Anyway, original thought. We need to go back for another Ledex and actually survive this time. It was, like I said, I was surprised on the route that person took. I stepped right on it, didn't I? Actually, where is it at? I forget where this one's at. Oh, right there. Right here. I'll say I wasn't too far away. Yeah, and that was just a weird route running to a player like that. We're gonna have to make up for it though. Cannot go without that. We want that thick case for sure. That would be a really nice item. I don't know if I'll actually keep it though. We'll see. I mean, depending on how much it takes to actually sell it on the flea. We may end up just keeping it, obviously, but it would be a nice little thing to put down so we have some more money to spend. Any scavs here? Roshala, are you here? Not Roshala, just a scav. My God. How much ammo are you gonna take? So many bullets taken out on you. And yes, I am using 7N39 because I was very afraid we were gonna run into players. And also possibly Roshala. I want to be able to take him out. Both of them. Hi. How you doing? Okay, I don't see any scavs up there. Just gonna continue around. We'll go to the sniper area. Check out that spot. See if there's any loot. There is actually a chance for a graphics card on this map too. But I would take a guess that someone probably already looted it, but we'll check it anyway. Never a bad thing to triple check. I don't see the scav sniper up. Any scavs around? Hello? I need to shoot a lot more of you. Pretty much though, I'm not like gonna, if I get to the point where I'm close to the exit and I got enough loot, enough XP to get out, I'm gonna get out. There's no reason to waste our time. And I don't want to die anymore. It's getting annoying. Granted, death is gonna happen no matter what. That's just Tarkov itself, but I don't want unnecessary deaths because we stuck around for too long. Hey guys. What you got? Ooh, night vision. And a good stock too. I don't hear any other scavs. I got open slots to reload. Always my favorite when I reload and I don't have any open room. Just love that. Okay, we'll check this, and then we're going to backtrack a little bit and check that room for the GPU. Cells. Luger ammo cells, at least. That. Okay, let's go check upstairs. We'll still check check the computer just in case. Hey, that's like 50K right now. Oh, actually no. The last ones I sold were like 40K, but still, that's a really good profit. In there, I think there's a jacket or two in here. Always gotta check for them keys, you know. The keys, we need more of them. Especially the reserve keys. We are lacking on reserve keys. I need a lot more. Don't need none of that. None of that is needed. Just looking for some odds and ends that we can sell. This is probably a shush or an exo. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need the shush right now. It is needed for an upgrade at some point, but they're not too expensive on the flea market. I did check those because at some point you need to have that for, I believe it's the water collector. Don't quote me on that because I don't know if that's actually what exactly it is. But it is coming up. Actually, we'll probably drop a couple other things here. Drop that. We'll do that because then we can bring this in here. We can always do insurance fraud because no one's gonna pick up a mask. No one, no one ever would pick up a mask. If you pick up my mask, we need to talk. A manual. Oh boy. Cricket. I get a safe second. I'm gonna probably eat the herring. No, I don't feel safe in here. Not quite yet. Okay, we're gonna eat the herring. Drop that. There's a couple good things in here, actually. This over. Grab those. What else can we drop that we don't need? Oh, we'll drop the Luger. We'll take the Elite. What is the silencer in there? Silencer suppressor, whatever. Although you guys had my back apparently, because I looked at the comments from the one video where I was like, oh, everyone's like calling me out because I called this. You guys had my back for sure. Let me know like, oh no, it's fine because technically speaking, it can be this and this and this. I was like, sweet, did not know that. Caps I could probably drop, and then we'll drop that. And probably lost like 4 or 5K. Because you know that's something that I do. Hold on. I need the juice. I need the juice. Just gives me a second to look out the window, see anyone's around. Is anyone around? No? Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take my scissors. My scissors. Okay. Well, there's that. Disappearing scissor trick. My grandfather showed me that one. Alright, let's get going. We are full up. We got some decent items on me. Close that up. stash for a quick second, just in case. That's 995, and that, oh boy. That's all really good stuff. We'll sacrifice that. Gonna sacrifice. Yeah, we need to sacrifice one more. Sacrifice, because it doesn't cost that much. I could basically buy like 4 or 5 of those with the sale of those 995s. I know there's another stash over there. I'm not checking it. I'm getting out. How many do we get? 6? Okay, not actually horrible at all. That's pretty decent for a quick run. But we can at least get that in the books. Call that good, and we can run it back again. I mean, that's what my plan is. Just keep coming back and see how everything goes. I mean, there's always a chance that we may get some more kills in the next one. All headshots. Oh, I love to see it. I love to see you love to see it too, because you know that I'm actually somewhat getting better then. Let's be quite honest with each other, okay? Shoreline yesterday, or not yesterday, it was Monday's episode. That one was a very stressful episode for you and I to watch, because I had to live it and then rewatch it while checking out for anything I need to cut out. So we both got to live the pain, not just you guys. Trust me, I live the pain every single time I watch it. I'm gonna fill some slots here. I didn't sell everything. I did sell most things, but I'm just gonna fill the slots of these things up here. Wow, I have a lot of open slots. Let's do a quick shuffle. I know everyone tells me not to do that. I'm probably gonna stop doing that at some point once I get a couple more like organized things. For now, I'm gonna do whatever. We'll just toss it out. Toss it all out. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, we'll drop that. Drop that. And then I do have a little bit extra ammo. You guys are gonna laugh at the price of this stuff. It's a little expensive, but I'm buying it. I'm buying it because there's so many thick boys running around this game right now that I have to use it. It saddens me to say that, but there's so many thick people running around that I have to run this stuff. Because if I don't, I get killed every single time. Everything else is good. I feel like I should grab a couple more grenades. Let's buy a few more. Let's buy like 3. I could buy a black rock too. Black rock wouldn't be bad. I can fit more stuff in there too. Oh, let's do this. Hold on. There's actually another bag. Oh, another vest I could grab. If it's not super expensive, I'll grab it. Tactical rig. I don't remember the name of it, so I have to search through it. Give me just a second. There it is. Oh, 48K. It's that cheap. Wow, okay. I like this one because of all these slots it fits. It's super nice. There we go. Toss these down here. Re-equip that, and we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. And we're good on energy too, which is awesome. Yeah, we'll go through all this stuff in a bit, and we'll sell it all off. It'll be glorious. And then I may actually do some weaponsmiths today, or gunsmiths tests today. Which ones are we on? Oh, we're on the 870. Okay, that one's not too bad. But I do definitely want to move on because I want to get the Kiba key, the secondary Kiba key, very soon. Before we go back to PMC though, I want to do a quick run on interchange to see if we can get our graphics card. Why not? We might as well just keep doing that over and over and over. So we'll do one more, and then the rest are going to be on custom. So let's head over to interchange and let's see if we can get that graphics card. Okay, what do they give us? They didn't give us much, but we can work with it. Actually, no, it actually gave us a decent bit. The only thing we're missing is painkillers. Okay, we're gonna do our loot run. This is my extravaganza. Amazing. And I would normally have like an overlay if I was wanting to really edit this, but I don't really want to. But it'd be the extraordinary loot run. Just imagine text went across your screen because, yeah. We're gonna go literally just look for some. Wait, do you have a what backpack do you have on? Oh, you just have that one. Never mind. We're gonna go look for some tech stuff. That's pretty much all I'm gonna really do on interchange for the scab. Some people will go to factory with their scab and they call that the best place because obviously there's a chance you're gonna run into players that have died and then you get in right as all the players die and you get all their loot. But I'd rather do it this way. Oh, hi. Okay. Random contact sitting there. I'm surprised, you know how like they have for the backpack, they have the unzipping sound and everything. I am quite surprised they don't have that for the rig as well. Like, you know, have to unzip it, take it off, and you know, that we can swap it out. Seems strange that they don't have that. Like they just have it only. What? Because I hit a wall, maybe? And that's because I hit the wall. There's no way. I mean, that was like spot on. And he knew to check too for the up top area. So we're gonna have to loot his body. What'd you find, bud? Anything good? Yeah, he had T45 ammo, whatever. What the game gave him, that's what the game's giving us. Why did that not go on? Oh, it's the hat. Seems strange that you can't wear the contacts with a hat. I feel like that is easily something you could wear. We're gonna triple check your looting, okay? We're gonna grade it. All right. You did okay. Yeah, it's pretty looted. Missed anything here? Nope. Nothing missed. We move on. Kind of hoping this time maybe they didn't hit up all the computers. If they didn't, then we're gonna go through every single one. We have like what, 16 minutes left, 15 minutes left. Still rock with that time. Oh, poor boy. He died. We check the middle first, see if we can get a better backpack. I almost want to do that. Wires, plug, hard drive, useless items. Yeah, why not? I don't trust it. I did not trust that. Granted, you know, scabs can obviously... Is this bag technically better? About the same. It's the same exact thing. I'm just gonna take that because I want that. I want the silencer for it. We did a little bit of looting. Okay. Okay, we could do this. We can actually, can I not remove the, oh crap, I can't. I was gonna put the put this on that instead. But I forgot you cannot. Can't do that during raid. Very strange that they can. I wish they one day maybe like they let you do a field swap out. That'd be cool. You know, you would think something like that would be available, but it's not. Okay, we're gonna do this in a wonky way, I guess you could put it. That's a gas analyzer. I don't need one of those. Yeah, we're gonna do the loop in a weird pattern. We're gonna go backwards to go forward to go backwards. It's gonna be a weird one, but still just because of what we've been dealt, basically. Open up the door, open sesame. And just, as usual, just hope that no one's gone through and looted all the stuff. I think honestly a lot of people are already past all the questing items. You pretty much are just gonna have like, you know, your rare person that's just not really, or you know, that's watching a couple other loot videos. That's what, you know, that's going through and collecting items. Eh. Now that being said, prices are going down. I mean, CPU fans that were going for like 30K, at least right now, obviously it fluctuates a lot. They're only going for like 20K, or no, actually they're at 12K last time I checked. So what I'm doing with them right now, at least, I'm just holding on to them. I'm not selling them or anything. until the market goes back up. It fluctuates, like I said. The later it gets in the night, typically the price goes up because there's not as many people selling. So, you know, more people buy and the price goes up. Ooh, cottage safe. Now we just gotta get the cottage key itself. Yeah, so that's my mentality is. I mean, well, again, we'll check as well at the end of this episode, see where the prices are at. If they're stabilized again around like 30, 40K, then we will sell them. That is the base cost. I mean, 12K is definitely getting really, really low on the cost point. But yeah, if it's up there, we'll sell it. Hopefully these guys are not pissed at me. Oh, you're pissed. Hold on. I didn't think they'd be pissed at me, but they are pissed at me. Sorry, it's a scav. I'm not standing still for a minute. I'm probably better off swapping to the SKS since I don't have a stock on either one of those AK or on the AK. Where? I know where this guy is at. I don't know where the other one's at. Why am I fighting scavs right now? What is my life come to fighting scav people? As a scav. Maybe we can just skirt around them until we truly run into them. Yeah, this is probably all hit. We'll check. Hard drive. Making that money. Now, is it still viable to run, you know, a scav, especially, you know, at the level we're at? Probably not. Probably doing PMC is probably better, you know, than doing a scav run. But I don't know. I find them enjoyable. They're nice, relaxing. A little bit of loot runs. I get to talk to you guys. That's definitely been hit. You know, just have conversations that we normally don't get to do in the heat of action. Plus, we're indoors, so I can actually hear you guys. or sorry, you can hear me. I promise I'm not going crazy. Not like I'm just hearing your voices randomly. But no, I can actually talk and you're actually able to hear me because it's not raining. At least in the building. It's raining outside. It's depressing how much it's raining, actually. With this much rain, I'm pretty sure Russia would be flooded by now, okay? It has been raining for days and days and days. Russia is having a bit of a conflict right now. They're gonna have to abandon half the main areas and go to different countries. Oh, that's a hose right there. I didn't even know that could spawn there. Abandon. What am I saying? They're gonna have to flee to a different country because everything's flooding. Although, where would they go? Maybe I'll have to make something in my head where people would have to go from Russia to survive a flood. I don't know. But maybe there's more elevated places. Who knows? Yeah, suka you. Okay? I don't want to hear your sukas right now, Scavo. Any other items? Bunch of motors. Like 3 motors in this area. Motor there. I always think that's like those labels that are on the boxes. I always think those are LCD screens. I'm always wanting to go up and grab them. Like, nope. It's tricking me. It's tricking me. It's tricky. Is there anything? Caps. Good. Well, I guess I should grab it. I'm not gonna really care about the mag loss. Plus, it's a little bit of moolah we can use. What would you, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, as far as when it comes to modifying a weapon. So there's two weapons right now that I wanna modify and have some more fun with. And it's the M4 and which one was it? M4 and the HK. Actually, no, that'd be a bad comparison. They're close to the same type of style. Sorry, the M4, or would you rather see me do an MDR, like a 7.62 version of it? Or would you rather see me do an AK build? Let me know which one you'd rather see modified. Oh, been hit. Did you hit the last one in the back? You did, man. You hit everything. You knew where to go. Doors open down there, so he's definitely hit that up. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Whichever one gets the most upvotes, we'll modify that one in the coming week, and then we'll do those. Most likely, I'm not, gonna probably do it for the coming up episode for Friday, because most likely that episode's already made by now. Take that. Do this and this and this. Drop that. Drop it like you know what. Propane's expensive right now. I mean, for 4 slots, I think the average, again, when it's not fluctuating, I should say. I mean, you're looking at like 40K, I think it's going for. Like per slot, so that's pretty darn good. It's 4, 8, 12, 16, 160K. That's pretty darn good. And it's just mainly because people don't typically pick those up. I mean, it's a 4 slot, where as of like right now, you can but you can get CPU, which is 1 slot, and it's worth 30K. So that's why the pricing's really, really up there. But we got enough loot. I want to get the heck out of here. Get a little bit of money. Unfortunately, we're not going to get lucky on the GPU. We're just going to have to go on in an interchange room with our PMC. It's the easiest way to get one, obviously, because there's all the other spawns, plus we can hit up all the computers instead of other scavs during our scav raid, or PMCs beforehand. A little bit easier those other ways. Let's get out of here. Do the same thing. We'll drop off all the loot, and then we'll jump right into the next raid. We still got a few more hours until the water collector's done, and then we'll be able to upgrade some more stuff in the hideout. I'm looking forward to the Bitcoin farm, though. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to drop everything off in the stash, guys, and I'll see you back on customs. All right, let's do this. I was also thinking about the LEDX too, with the privacy clinic coming up soon, or private clinic coming up soon. If you think about it, I mean, we're pretty far ahead of ourselves then on the therapist quest, and considering the fact that you don't unlock that till, I believe it's level 35, and that we have to wait, and we've already got that ready to go. It is nice. I mean, we don't have to get to the point where, we have to get to the level first, and then we can finally unlock it, and then look for it. This way it gives us a chance. We've got 5 levels of buffer to basically search for it, see if we can find it, and if we find it, we've got it ready just to turn right in. So that is definitely a nice thing. The other thing I want to tell you guys, we are going to be doing some collaborations soon. Not this week, but the week after, because I'm getting sort of back to my old schedule, which was having Sundays and Mondays off, which means I'm going to be doing some collaboration videos with hopefully some other content creators. I got a couple of them that I've been talking to, and they're interested. They're ones that are usually on Twitch, but I've been talking to them for years since I used to do Twitch stuff all the time. That they're more comfortable talking to me since they've always talked. So we're probably gonna do something with that. And then with you guys, I'm also gonna be setting up with one of you guys or a couple of you guys to do some runs as well. We'll see how it goes. I'll be trying to do like a randomizer thing. The way I'm going to select it though is it's gonna have to go through Discord. I mean, granted, there's randomizers out there that I can select through my subscriber count, or just subscriber names, I should say. But we'll see. I usually like to do it through the Discord because then I can communicate with everyone easier. But definitely check out the link down below with the Discord. If you haven't joined yet, definitely join in because we do have a lot of fun conversations. There's a lot of helpful, useful people out there that hang out in the Discord. We have a lot of fun time, fun pictures and all that stuff. So yeah, come on by, especially if you're new. I mean, we have an awesome community on there. There's, at least I haven't seen. I mean, I try to monitor it every single day. Obviously, my mods are on there all the time, making sure everything is good. But for what I've noticed so far, everyone's having a good time. And a lot of people help each other, which I love. I want to keep that going because that's my goal. Have a community where everyone helps each other. That's the best community ever right there. All right, I'm surprised I didn't run into a scab through there, but okay. We'll just have to keep looking for him, I guess. Pistola. Need some loots. I'm a little low in the loot category right now. All right. I'll take the fuel for now. I'm quite certain I have a full fuel right now. I don't have to worry about that, but we definitely got to keep an eye out for the blue fuel containers. We'll probably have to go to like interchange. I know like, again, everything's interchange for like the, pretty much I feel like interchange is the best place for any upgrades at the hideout. Because there's so many different places you can go to get loot. But Ollie's got a lot of fuel places. And I've even seen it on, oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the store. It's the farthest back store. It's not coming to my mind right now. I'm not going to try to think of it because my brain will just hurt all day. But yeah, that store as well has some fuel. And we need to get our hands on those. I am definitely not paying 300 something K for them. That's crazy. I'll put it this way. Last wipe, they were like 60K at all times. They didn't change. They didn't go up. They didn't go down. They stay the same. So just seeing them that high is like, holy cow. That's so much money. I'm gonna check in here, see if there's a scav. No, there's not. Where did all the scabs at? Where did all the scabs go, huh? Are they hiding from us? Usually go just the one. Okay. About half. We're still good. Probably shouldn't have had to use that much ammo, but whatever. What's he doing with just the weapon, though? I wonder. Especially level 33. Very strange. Very. Ooh, okay, then. That's better armor than what I got on, so we're gonna take that. Alrighty then. Gavos. Lack of scabs is hurting my brain. It really is. It's hurting my brain right now. 10,000 rubles. Not bad. Not bad. There's no hidden scab this time. Well, let's do what we did before then. We'll just go up around and see what we can find. Ooh, I'm at the point where I'm not regenerating energy. I think it's because of the fuel. Yeah, fuel definitely does that a lot. I'm gonna try not to run for now. Shots in front of us. Oh, had a ringing ear. Ooh, That was a weird feeling. And your earring while you're running around Tarkov does not help. Okay, well, if there's players, we can, obviously we'll try to fight them. Get a little loot out of it. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. A little less than half on this mag, so I have to be good on my shots if I run into any more scabs. Please be here. I need so many of you. This is probably one of the easier Punisher parts. They're just, you gotta hope that you got the scabs that will show up and you can fight them. If you don't get them, it's just kind of like, ugh. Oh, God. Interesting. We'll go back to the backpack, obviously. We threw the grenade from there. Where in the world could he be sitting then to know where I was at? I just want to see if maybe pops out somewhere. He could have been up in the window. I wonder if the window's up there if you can see somebody. That was just super strange. Well, obviously a player is around me. Gotta watch out for him. We're gonna go along the wall up there. I think if I would have moved a little, like any farther forward, I would have been dead. That nade was pretty close to me. Hang out for a second. Obviously, I'm not going to go look for the GPU this time because that player there. We do have open slots, which kind of bothers me. But living is better than looting. You can always come back for loot. Yeah, he may have seen me from the window. But then again, I don't know. I can't say that for sure. Okay, Scav, sure. Never seen Scav use so many friggin' 7N39 before. Holy cow. Wait 1 second. I gotta get my energy back. All good. Couple scav kills, not many. There's only 2 scav kills. That saddens the hell out of me, but we'll just run it back again. That's not a big deal at all. This obviously just, you know, obviously gets us some more loot, which we need anyway. And we can kind of build up our stash from there because we do need the loot. I mean, that armor, granted, the armor is going to sell for actually a decent penny. I don't think we got hit at all, did we? Did we get hit at all? No, we did not. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, granted, that's gonna help us out for sure, no matter what. But at the same time, there was no scavs on the road. There's no scavs at the construction site. No, at the checkpoint. They keep saying that like Battlestate keeps saying they've updated it so there's more scavs to kill, but that just shows me that that's BS because like, where they weren't even there at the beginning. That's just nutty to me. I have so much loot. I got. Oh, we're gonna figure this out. Plus, I need more ammo anyway. Unload. Let's do the filter. Where is it at? There it is. Load you up, and there we go. Go, get that back in there. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm just curious on some prices. Holy crap! Wait, is that the lowest price? Seriously? 650K. Are you kidding me right now? What? Okay, well, there's no question about that. It's going up on the. It's going up on the market. Holy crap! Why? Why is it so expensive? And I sold it instantly. Oh, this is actually going for a good price too. Actually, a full one. Full one's technically speaking going for about 500K. We'll hold off on that. We're not going to use it. That's level 6 body armor. This is really good armor. But I'm going to go back to using the Gazelle right now. Wow. What in the world? Put that there. We'll drink this up. We'll eat this as well. Get that out of here. Pop you as well. Don't need you. Okay. That's nutty. Can't believe we actually sold that for 650K. Oh my gosh. Well, I know what the thumbnail is going to be for this episode. All right. That should be good there. We'll just have to clean up the stash more once we get back out of the next raid. Let's get the pistol off there too. That's good. Cool. All right, let's go back. Let's go right back in. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're spawning on this side of the map. Not bad. I can deal with that. All right, we're gonna do the opposite basically. I don't know why. I for some reason I'd rather spawn on the opposite side, like over by like the trailer park. I like that spawn a little bit more. I feel like at least the one we got here, it's like we got something that can spawn right the hill there, right on the other side of the hill, and then across the way by the train tracks. So like kind of box in. Plus you got the players across this side here. Like you're pretty much forced to go straight down the middle here. Hope that, I mean, if you're going for player kills, obviously, or if you're not worried, you just go right at the players. But if you're so like me and you're trying to stay somewhat incognito, it can be kind of troublesome. Drop down there. I'm always thinking maybe I should have gone to the other side. But I want to hit the stash since there's a stash on the way. So the stashes have been really good to us. I mean, really good. Oh, we got somebody here. I think there's a player around. That's farther back. Maybe he was hearing me. He could have been hearing me, maybe. Ooh, man, the SR, dude. I love that pistol. I mean, the FN's a great pistol and all, but man, there's nothing like the SR. The sound of it is just so good. Just the pounding of it. I don't know. To me, it's a good pistol. It's not. It doesn't have the craziest ammo in the world, but it's definitely fun to use. I got all the stashes. Let's see. I thought that can go in there. Now, granted, I know a lot of you probably wanted me to go over to the dorms. We got some quests that are going to be sending us that direction soon. I'm kind of preparing for it. And needless to say, the plan originally for this episode was just to have fun and you know, try to get some loot, because I know that the type of quests that are coming up soon, which are going to be a lot of, you know, go after these amount of, you know, players. Like, we have to go to the office in factory and kill like 6 players. We have to go to dorms and kill like, I think, 6 players as well. So there's a lot of like, go to these places and kill PMCs in specific areas. Just throw in a random grenade so I can back up. Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, a lot of stuff's coming up soon. Oh god, nope. Not again. God dang it. They didn't break, which, like, they didn't black out, so it's good. I do have splint on me. I hate that. For some reason, you can walk over a lot of times, but then there's sometimes it's like, nope. Nope, you're gonna fall right through. Get a little healed up there. That's the second time a grenade has flown at my face, and I have no idea where it came from. See? Like, and at that time, I walk right over it. No problem. Oh, Tarkov, you're an interesting place, I tell you. Gotta be around here somewhere. Or he ran away. I mean, it's one of the two. Or I got super lucky and killed him with a grenade. I'm gonna go with option number 1. He's somewhere around here. Or another option, which I don't know if it would be an option or not. Tarkov's just screwing with me, and Battle State's just tossing grenades at my feet. That's also an option. And I can't put that in anything. I guess for loot's sake, we'll take this for now. I'm just really confused right now where I'm being shot at. Or not shot at, but I'm having grenades thrown at me. Alright, no one turned the power on, so we're gonna have to head all the way out. Which is okay. We gotta kill more scavs anyway. I know this is a crazy thing to do right now, but I feel somewhat safe because of the pillars. I don't see a dead body down there. Thought maybe I killed him with a grenade or something. But honestly, I don't know. That's once again another ram being shot at.
Yep.
Silencer. Someone's got a silencer shooting at me. I don't know where from. Grab some more loot. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him on our way out. I'll watch to my left. I think we're okay. I don't know. Whatever. I can't think on it too much. Again, it's just Tarkov is Tarkov, and just these random things happening. It's just confusing the hell out of me. I'm checking in here in case there's fuel. There's too many good things with fuel right now, so I'm really checking it out. A couple of these mods. Especially like, I mean, I don't see that. So what I don't understand, and maybe because it's just super rare, because granted, I really haven't seen a lot of fuel lately. Maybe that's just a common thing lately, but I honestly have not seen a lot of fuel. Drop that, grab this. And then if that's the case, that's why the price is up, obviously. But considering that you have to use two like 600K fuel containers. Obviously, those are bought off the flea. Don't have to buy them off the flea, but the fact that they're that much money, like, and you don't find them in raid, that's just crazy to me. Like, I wouldn't. That barter trade, technically speaking, or that crafting is not worth it right now. I would not definitely. I'm not worried about doing magazine cases then right now because that's too expensive. All right, light's not on, so we gotta go across. What does it sound like? We may be running into players coming towards the exit. Hang out inside here for a minute. Don't have to really worry about behind me. We are over capacity, so we're going to be doing a little bit of that for a minute. So far, so good, though. I don't know what the price is on any of this stuff. We'll find out, though. We'll definitely find out. Dead player. That doesn't make me feel any better. He's looted, though, so... Probably happened earlier. Definitely probably happened earlier. I'll be super cautious about all this. But I also want to go inside because we need to kill scavs, and there's obviously scavs that spawn inside of here. Hang out for just a second, get my stamina back up so I can walk around basically, and then if I need to, I can run. Seems like a decent, okay idea. I'm actually okay with this AK though. This AK is actually a lot of fun. I mean, the build actually is working, which is not that I'm saying it's that I'm surprised by that it's working. It's a pretty simplistic build, but it's effective. That's the word I'm looking for. It's an effective build. See anybody? I guess we had it inside of the storage area, and then we go through the back corner exit. If there's any scabs, maybe walking around through there. Give the other players a chance to exit, or them not to see me, and we shoot them in the face. Haha! I like that idea too. That's a good idea. I want some action. That's my thing. Is lately I'm trying to make sure I have a lot of action in the episodes, just for the fun of it. Obviously, not every episode is going to be super action packed, but man, both those grenades, like when those grenades dropped on me, I was like, okay, here we go. A fight's about to happen. And both times I'm just like, nothing. Thought I heard someone behind me, so I'm just keeping an eye out there. Scav. No scavs back here today. It's a bit odd. That is a bit odd. Normally there's a couple scavs that hang out back here. And like, they're not like they're dead or anything. They're just not here. Hey, whatever. We got some more scav kills. We got some more loot. We're getting out of here. I'm taking my win. We gotta come to custom. This is, I'm not jinxing myself because it happens all the time, but this is the first time we've come to, or done an episode on customs only, where we didn't die. I don't know if that's just like we're getting lucky on that, but we normally always die. Oh, 2 scavs, that's all we saw. All right. Granted, we'll probably find some more if we went to, say, like, dorms or something like that, but not really on my agenda right now. But you know, well, there's a chance of, obviously, Rashala being there. But that loot path isn't horrible. I definitely feel like you get a really, really nice, I guess, profit from that? Yeah, that's how I put it. But hopefully Tarkov will let us load into the game already, please, so we can start selling some stuff. Oh my, oh my. I definitely want to sell, I think the rest of this episode, honestly, is gonna be selling the items, and then we're just gonna do one of the gunsmith parts. Sounds like a good idea to me. All right, let's do a cleanup while we talk. We need to go to mechanic. Need to sell some of this stuff to you, sir. Sell that. I'm gonna check on the MP7 actually. I don't know if that sells more to a flea market. It does actually, yeah. Add this. Was that 55? Yeah, we'll put 55 as well. Put there. Get that placed. Ragman, I'm gonna sell you a couple things as well. Ragman. Oh, I was gonna see if I wanted to do more, but that's good enough for now. Level 30. So if we hit level 30, we can get level 3 stuff, which would be awesome. Jaeger, I'm gonna sell you a couple things. Sell this to you. Sell this to you. You buy this for 36. I'm just going for the flea market. I'm not wasting my time on that. Plus, we need to put more money into you, so enjoy, sir. I'll sell that one to you as well. What else you got? 21k for these. Big boom there. 20k. That there. Where else? Do I have more of these? Nope, they're still going for decent pricing. Oh, we can easily go 43 on that one. Love it, I love it. Still loving the series though, guys. I mean, because of you, because of all the viewership you've been helping me out with. Or I shouldn't say helping out, but just that you guys have been enjoying yourselves at least, it seems. It's motivating me to push more and more and more to make more videos in videos that I know that are entertaining and they've got some type of context to it, because it's been fun. It's been honestly a lot of fun making these videos. We need to pull some items out of here. 1, 2, 3. Pulling this out manually. Actually, the hose I'm going to keep because we'll need that for some upgrades, and instead of spending money, we'll have that. And these hoses we'll keep too. All the hoses. We'll keep them all. How about that? It wasn't there in the duffel bag as well? Was. More stuff. More stuff. Everything. So much money. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Propane. Oh, they only, wow, you went down in price. You definitely went down in price. This was way more expensive the other day. Granted, I could hold on to them, but hey, let's just get them out of our stuff. CPUs, I don't know what the price is on. 15k. I'm gonna wait. I'm not selling those yet because they will go up in price. It's on the rise again, so we'll just wait. Circuit boards. Do another 40k because they'll sell. Probably even could go to 45 because these will all probably sell in a couple of minutes, but okay, so we're gonna hold on to CPU. I know I have some more. There's the other one. Cool. Jaeger, I'm gonna sell you some more stuff. How about that? Well, this hose will keep as well. Sell this to you. How much are the CPUs? CPU, PC CPU. Sell that for, let's do 40k as well. Let's stay right up with the other ones. Right. All right. Mechanic, I'm going to sell you some more stuff as well. You can have all this random junk. No, obviously, if I sell some of the stuff to therapists, I'll get more money. I'm actually gonna hold on to this mod because this mod is it's not like it's expensive, but we can do some stuff with that. 995 actually. What's the price of you? 2100 a round. Wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Jeez. It's so expensive. I love it. We can get this other CPU fan in there. All right, phase arrays are not going for anything. Get those put in there. And then we can also put that in there because we'll need that for some stuff. I'm just going to sell these two. The capacitors are not selling well. Hold on to that for some trades in the future. Actually, do I have the trade yet unlocked with Peacekeeper? Do you have the chops? No. That's once we get him up to 60 rep on that one, which is going to be a little while. We got a while. It's not going to be right away. But yeah, once we get to level to maxed out, then we'll have the ability to use the phones to get some chops. So it'll be nice. 60K on these things. A linked on this one. Oh, that one. Okay. Well, I'm never gonna see myself using it, so might as well sell it. No, don't link it. Don't link it. 60K. We'll do 57 just to get rid of it. Actually, Alton, let's do a link search on this one. Yeah, they're super cheap. I'm just gonna buy one outright. I'm gonna buy one outright. Thank you, game. Place that on there. Cool. Now we got an Alton to use, which is great. We can probably sell this separately. We'll go right to Ragman. Filter on that one. Wow, 65K on that piece. That's why I'm for now on, I'm just checking the stashes every time. The stashes have been so good to us. I mean, it's just nutty how good the price has been for us. Is there anything else I want to sell? Not yet. I guess I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta pull out. Wait, did I get everything out of these? I did, so I can sell those to Ragman as well. Yep, stash a little bit more. This is here. I'm not gonna repair it. I'm just gonna accelerate the fence, the armor. Cool, and then we're gonna grab all this stuff and put it up here. Boom, ba boom, ba boom. Duct tape I'm gonna hold on to. Matches I need to hold on to. There's a few items I need to hold on to because we are getting to that point where we're gonna have to start saving up for the sick case. Sick case is coming up very, very soon. I want to make sure I got that ready. God, I have so much stuff. I forget how much you can hold inside this rig. It's amazing. We were only using a beta too. Helmet probably end up keeping. We got all this other random junk. This here, and this here. Or parts. I don't know if any of this is gonna sell for more on the flea market. Maybe. We could check. Yeah, 23K. Heck yeah. Although this is used for something. Oh, this is a really good item actually. Hold on, I'm gonna hold on to that. I may need that later. We'll put that up there. We may need that later. Filter 30. Wow. Whoa, that's a way different price point. And triple check. Yeah, about 68K. Wow. Seriously? Let's do 67. I mean, I remember them saying that this market was super marked up right now. Like everything was very expensive. But even that's like, okay, why are we that expensive now? Let's go with therapist first. Sell all of this. Sell. I'm pretty sure that sells for the same on the flea market, right? Yeah, it does. This sold as well. This needs to go inside so I don't accidentally sell it. I will do that. You guys know I will. I'll accidentally just look at it one day and go, oh, I was supposed to hold on to that. Similar to those, we'll do like what? 19K, because they're still up there in price. Gotta wait for some other stuff to sell. Sell the pistolas, even though I really like that pistol. I need to sell it. Ragman. You buy this for 17.9. They buy it for 57. Yeah, I think we're selling it to the flea market. A little bit more profit on that one. Down a little bit. Let's just do 52. People will try to crash the price, obviously, at some point. Filter. Wow, they're still going up in price. 7. Cool, get that one sold. Bolts will sell afterwards. What are you going for right now? Oh wow, I'm gonna sell these now because these were down to like 12K earlier. Sell it when the money's good. Sell it when the money's good, you know. Bolts, are you still up in price? Or you? No, you are up in price. Nice. Like I said, the later it gets, and right now we're like, it's like 11 o'clock at night for me right now. The later it gets in the night for us, the more expensive these things get, so which is nice. I'm just curious. I'm going to keep this key, but... Oh, 23K. All right. We're going to hold on to that key. Obviously, that one's going to come in handy for us. Probably. Load. Whoop. Out of here. Just so we're ready for the next raid. Actually, we'll replace this one and put that one there. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Got all the grenades still. Actually, we could probably grab this one here. Oh, we've got 3 at least. Oh, I'm still really debating on this. We'll see. I may end up keeping this and then running this with the Alton. That would be a really nice. Oh, plus a couple of, oh, I have ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some ideas. Okay. Yeah. Ideas are in my head. And like I said, before we go today, we need to do a couple things. Let's see here. Put that there. The M870. We'll buy one of those. Ooh, we're gonna figure out how am I gonna get one of those. It may not be available right now. Now I think about that, and I think I do need that. We're gonna have to wait because we don't have them at level 3. There's no other quests I can do right now. Hold on, I'm gonna double check, see how far we are. We're really close. Ooh, we're only 14,000 away. Is there any? Ooh, how much? No, you don't give anything. You just want my. Well, actually, I didn't check that. Here, do you even give XP for this, or is just no? It just gives you your back. You're greedy, man. You're greedy. Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at our quests again. Oh, there's nothing else. Okay. Not a huge deal. Okay, not a huge deal at all. Okay, we'll just have to do next episode. I was expecting to do part 7 today, but obviously no one's selling it on the flea market, and I need mechanic level 3, which we'll have definitely for next episode. But before we go, I want to collect all of our money. I'm just curious. How much are we going to make from this? Seems like a lot. Dang. We made almost a mil off of all those runs. And we just made some more money too. More money. We'll receive more money throughout the night too, because there's some other trades that didn't go through yet. But wow. We made 1,000,000 rubles today. That was very successful. Very happy about that. We've been having some really bad episodes with our luck not going so well. But that definitely helped. That definitely helped for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you give a amazing thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you enjoyed about the episode, what you're excited about for the future. Don't forget to leave a comment, because the best thing to help out the YouTube algorithm, that is how it works, at least for now. That's pretty much how it's been working lately. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ding the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.